But you be who Dormaahene not to a table a friend say a Jack Daniels isua red cap butusuna cook a chassis. And me ajima bedu not so it's like you are a division. Most of his statements are meant to divide the group of people.
Yeah, chair, I do not watch our BB. I was saying, Mujasama Bana will be 2 bars there, the Bobi. You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This, of course, the one editorial. Yes, sir. My name is DJ Slim. And of course, Charlie, welcome. This editorial is proudly brought to you by www.mybet.africa. Physical and a more digital way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In fact, massive shares going out to BOTM PM on the first BR.
Charlie,
you know I'm still tired from that event.
Hey, listen. That event, you know, when you say Kofi Baby hitting me up, telling me say like, "Omize senior man for never pull up," but the one more many gym most and say, "Could you share pulled up?" And they were like,
"Yo, big ups to Don Dingo."
So anti shatter Super Sunday here no. Open shatter sama want to be did you?
Yeah, I say crap is over did now open shatter sama.
Mo share na mo piewa. Mo share na. Nah, what is me who because say shatter boy say enemy to me the na mako.
Yo, big ups to Yo, big ups to Obi Amponsa, big ups to Godfather and the Dusty, P Weasel, big ups to Don Teffi, Teflon Don. Man, Charlie, big ups to Kim Besky Mo, Royal Table Ventures.
Yes.
Everybody that pulled up.
Yes.
Too much. Who's a Sunday them who say Obi I'm for Tesla or Ghana has you.
I'm over Tesla.
The guys that put up with a Tesla.
Real shit.
Yo, real shit, bro.
Yeah, and a Maybach super.
Maybach, yeah.
What do you Maybach I could do for that?
Hey.
See Super Sunday.
Bro.
Next edition, the one body our life.
Wow, superstars. Well, what's at this cafe about Ghana? Make sure say you be used to Jupe. Now they're sending out. Most importantly, if you use the promo code DJ Slim, our trouble.
Make sure together.
Yeah, you get $10 discount on all your transactions. It's amazing, man.
Hey, how one is Jupe? Yeah, better use it because December you do it there.
Yeah,
we'll be expecting a little bit of coins.
It was all the coincidence, you know. Every the sharp that just a drop will be my Jupe. Eka ho of course aqua blue mineral water. And so eka ho. Well, near my trendy.
Big bro, I think it's a topic where a little bit sensitivity and 2 year one chichima. I'm sure I'm hanum krana. Yesu ya kwala yitiri ho. Cause ya kwala yitiri ho dada.
Yeah, time for those who rough.
There's this particular video I mean who echo viral. I think in Crawford. My starting is in Crawford Basima. You see a two boy abo bass in my promo, but you hear video no more. No, me say Asante for mo call funeral, which is tune for echo funeral and Asante for baby don't baby do nechi echo jano. That's how it's done all the time. But video ni buy no na moje 2 obinsa. Don't betom say TECHIMAN youth no. Bus and to bobo 2 for convoy, no. That is the bus. Addition be woman, and I say, or mine for any be woman, no. And no more prepare home.
Yeah.
It has like there's a lot of explanation going on about it. I don't know. I don't. Have you seen that video?
I've seen it. I think it got my attention. That was yesterday. And I know you know.
I was TECHIMAN.
Okay. So I think when in their return. And incident in see, but I've seen that there were prompts along the way that information by some ranty be I got it no matter.
But I bet you may chemu from an eyewitness. And so I watch a video and a lady be chemu say before or mobile and a bano. Sorry, I sent for the bus and a buy no. Omujina on a particular runabout to be so. And see free bus and just like remember Benny Wukuma, remember away. It's like Obian was show call back to the funeral grounds, and I think so more back no. And I'm crying yeah. I some people say remember no way. It's your very presence.
Yaba.
Nah. I somewhere some way big kaka. Don't say could be to me worth more.
Oh, bro, it's only a starty free baby. Mr. Debbie, I'm saying I'm dancing for you. I'm dancing started free baby, and I think finally the Dormaahene will be happy to see some of these things happening, because that has always been the agenda that he has been pushing. I mean, in some Kaimu as a chief, there preach division more than unity, and it's quite sad because it's a time that is close to our election that has a lot of tension in it, and of course, African election there, even American election, cry attention. What you say? So how much more Africa where understanding of democracy in through that level, and of course, people are voting on tribal lines. People vote because they feel that they belong to a certain sector and no move vote. When some of these things are happening, at least with 4 or 3 days to the general election, I think it's a very bad thing.
But can I ask something though? Dormaahene, does he have control over the TECHIMAN people?
Okay, so I mean they are all in the brown half. What you saying? So TECHIMAN is on the other side, TECHIMAN Kintampo. I am from that side.
Okay. Yeah, you said it on
Yes, I am from that side. This is the time that I hope and pray that tribal marriages can save us, because like myself, I'm an offspring of brown half, Bono, any Ashanti.
Okay.
Me papa free Bono. Me free Ashanti. So it's a mixture. Sad time we in the bumper is saying intertribal marriage can save us, because this thing, and I know for a fact, I'm not going to lie, because I've seen key accounts be say or more, very, very, how do I put it? Die hard Ashantis or more social media. They are saying that this thing will not go unpunished. I mean, but there's a tendency that, the youth of Ashanti will rise up. And the Etienne said, we trade interregionally. We've forgotten that there's a TECHIMAN station in Kumasi.
But
you understand?
The thing is, you rise and do what?
Okay,
there's more important stuff. I was saying
exactly. You are thinking of that, but they are thinking of retaliation. They are all doing who say they are man, and no be so.
I was seeing myself. I don't know. Can be Uncle Kabibi, Uncle Kabibi. But and what your fan says the lady Nika remember Uncle Kobi. The judge from the what the lady said. Now you better back up so say man be the say do so. But let's take it from what the lady said. Say I'm passe. Your fan say
so in their return, your
fan says SM4 BBCC here. Or in their mind, we have a problem with them. Now you talk about Kujina baby a shatter bay program. I say,
yes.
But
truly speaking, if say video from video now me who and I have 3 of the videos.
Okay.
One was where my packet and one guy was in the bus saying, say, driver to car na me uncle. Apparently from another angle, it says bus and a packet went on their way back to Kumasi.
Yeah.
And they were still shouting, say, Memo Mukrum.
Yes. It's a boba could D can driver to car.
Which to me, a nyadiane was a yes. And Chayi. So Bakakujina, something that already has tension. Before I'm more cross problem by and muku drew krum was a more Bema. A time I'm more cool.
Okay.
Muko drew who ye in the munyanti, yes, in Rantiano, the Bonia, the idea of the book wine home, and I
must have packet car to further infuriate them. I think it wasn't good look. Yeah.
It wasn't good look at all. A mass animal women in our buy, so we can't talk about the recent issue without understanding what has been said in the past.
Before,
and then in the past, and anything I make us say, Dormaahene finally you bet me at na baby asre, because I think he's gotten whatever he wanted.
But do you think that's what he wanted?
No, but because the thing is, a territory as big as Ashanti. Ashanti is a very territorial.
Yeah.
When the day I got to understand the implications of epigenetics, and I'm a situation, I never be break even now, crass.
Okay.
Where scientists, and when I was having the conversation with Ochami, you talked about that. When scientists put out a particular cheese in crabbing koffer, now Kuranias or Ben's cheese in one the electric ashoko.
Okay.
No, the electric ashoko, no, sir. Not the cheese for frato. Sa cheese for the or conway and shokono.
Okay.
Enti ekurano yes onyim nyina na shoko no okosa cheese ba kono na shoko na de fofora to eno de okọ ho en shoko no owie no ne ba no kura no mpe sa cheese ba kono ompe cheese na shoko o.
Wow.
So I will relate this to certain things that have happened traditionally between Ashantis and other tribes that manifest even today. Because when the British wanted to conquer Midland, normally they can conquer all the coastal towns. Their quest to even enter Midland was even led by some of the coastal towns.
Yeah.
So if there are rifts between Ashantis and other coastal towns, i.e. Accra and other parts,
okay,
you should know where it's coming from.
Where is it coming from?
No, you should know. So epigenetics, it will move somewhere. You feel that you have a problem. You just feel that you have a problem with niggas
These
on the
people,
niggas on the other side. But on I didn't see what breso. You see, slave trade, bro. Let's understand this thing. And I'm taking it a little bit far before I bring it back home.
Sorry.
Say obiba ofi. Onimu fie kromfo aba ofie onimu fie onim tokro bi ewoma no timi ba straight to bedroom
obi ofie on a chair
to ala
obi ofie on a chair
me kamisi
there's always an insider
me kamisi kojo kese bro. So these are some of the things that have a idea awo achi and I instigated the way anymore. With respect to Ashantis and to me, the best of my knowledge, and for 30 plus years of my life, I knew that I have for a place where they go for hunting.
Okay.
It's Asante for kwaha. That is what even me got me an elective tree.
Oh, okay.
So tradition, that was one of the things that I know. Say I have for any Asante that brotherly unity. You understand? Like that brotherly love. Because you quite high honey you understand? And if there's no form of bond, we go treat to to abo ninu because quite have so me quite
you share who are they busy.
What you say? And you are class man tip my na me puma me two na me two fan renum
yeah.
So that type of unity has been there for ages.
A long time.
I do not understand what exactly the Dormaahene person achieve or propagate sad there now. Yes, he might want to say he wants to set the record straight, but if you are looking down on one chief or one king, you are virtually looking down on kinship as a whole. Say, say, a man former for some certain level of reverence, any importance. Ewo Ghana na opeso che se onuru ho a anase ni se wo ho a eye ahensem nyina na wo de ba fo
se the same pacho breaking it down
ye tie ne se yesi wa ma wonua entwa nkwa wo ntwa ne de enuru.
I think so that's not the point that me move baby. I think so he's coming from a point say obia like obi mbru obi so
good e ho na on tie say in your explanation of say obi mbro obi so obi nka say obro so obi aka say obro Dormaahene so have you ever heard Otumfo in any of his statements? So have you ever heard Otumfo himself in his statement aka say oye kese chen Dormaahene what be that?
No
exactly. So why do you start something like that in the first place?
He in his point of view, or educate a lot of youth. I am at abakwa sembi. What I say to or may who no say the penifone be a shisha to maybe a yenny na so we can learn and unlearn too.
Fantastic.
The abisiano. Ebia no krebi wo hono na yakata so nti obi so ne
okay. So no implication back ni.
And the bobo bi ti.
And yes, and eka ho bi. Because the rift may bow. And not a seemingly rift as a time be out Dormaahene interview or cancer Matthew too.
Yeah. And that's people are expecting him to say something.
So you spark the youth of Ashanti to see the youth of Blue in a certain way.
How about to say, why am I who Ashanti for to suban papa?
Debut. Na say ese bibi anka papa njitre. It is a or no to one. So one kashi. Ohene na akahwe Dormaahene nkahwe ena asantefo no koduru ho no moko yese hwan ne bema betima ka so ho ye tokwapefo
But regardless, some mobile
social media has made these things amplify far worse. TikTok. TikTok is here.
Yes.
And you know that TikTok is very powerful amongst the Bro and Ashantis.
Extremely powerful.
In fact, TikTok and Kasas is here. Because your mom really TikTok here.
No doubt.
Yo,
no doubt.
Bro. Me underestimate
the power of the internet.
The power of the internet because I've seen videos. Dormaahene videos people were virtually were virtually insulting themselves under the post.
And yet
people were threatening themselves.
Even they do videos and they show my face.
So how did we get here? As I'm say, I'm free. How did we get here?
Okay. Like, I mean, him said it's started. Okay.
But I'm say,
yeah.
Not dancing anywhere.
But you judge from this particular incident, you know.
This particular incident, yes. Do I fault the Asante Entourage Yes, me fault him.
But what about the guy called Seidu now? That interview too.
So Seidu interviews, baby, up way before. I would tell me so Dormaahene Dana. Well, I've seen a couple of videos be online. Me video be also no crack or Dormaahene. Sometime be kokrom ho say the also ye be ma ho no. But sadly and meka Seidu asem na it was say Seidu action ni free baby na eba. E free hin pay. It was through the same interviews at Dormaahene
na say I have for me no nyo masama. Na say odu hu bajim this an common na. Don't you think say members so TECHIMAN on very active?
The same way enfan say tell say ka shatters. Say nya shatter na be didi atemo. Shatter fan base na be didi.
Okay.
So you should know that the moment you touch a figure, a traditional head, best believe say ne mama will come at you.
But it doesn't have to be violence.
No.
All the time.
You debut and you wanna over baby or mufendru.
Oh, there be a bit to me a chair. It to me, chair, I do not watch our BB. I was saying, Mujasama Bana will be 2 bars there, the Bobi.
America, modern democracy by Donald Trump, you know, 1 year 2 come boni trimutu, and soon they could try, and soon they found.
They're still alleged. Because say or no one planning the whole thing.
But debut so on one plan is on plan you. I'm saying that even in advanced countries, people disagree strongly to the extent that violence is the next option.
I understand you perfectly.
So we can't just say, oh, I am him for me, you know, that be. Or he be a friend say, ne doma eternity. And Okasi Yenkosi ane domni be die chirako.
100%.
Exactly. So why have we sat down aloof? Abra, some of these reckless statements were being made by a friend say Dormaahene.
Okay.
We sat there unconcerned. And some of us who were just enjoying the show. Personally, I can't mean to me membi and mekambi because tribal marriage in me bununi ya sante
no mama no papa nya beef
aha me mama me no kasa sisi me papa obuno me no kasa sisi no obuno out in the phone wo o ye na adwuma me te ho na me hwe sa de we a I feel we should call a spade and look at and treat the issue from ground up. The statement made by Dormaahene has put us in this position. And no, and a diabedru, baby abedri. Cause rewind this thing back, young as back as 2022. And now they remember 2023, no, that's what kasa. 2022 or 2021.
Okay.
Now Otese Asante Fone Doma for a exchange.
No.
So day. Now all of a sudden, unia camera phone, buya unia tam camera phone afi.
Is it wrong say Asembi achi ana ope say ohihye ni? Is it wrong ana? Say so bibi wrong ayentumi nkan ko Abraham fan tokwa bi amana. Ana ontumi nkan no kre Abraham fan tokwa bi amana.
Okay. Senti ne your knowledge.
Yeah.
Your wisdom. And so on. Now, knowing the difference between the two saves you a lot of stress.
Knowing the difference between
the two saves you a lot of stress. nyansa, wisdom will tell you when to say what and how you are even going to say it.
Yeah.
Knowledge is about gaining ability of understanding.
Yeah.
Or ability of understanding, that's knowledge. But wisdom, no better how to apply it. In application, time ben na meka saa same way, na kwan ben na mefa so meka saa same way a emfa empapa mu ma.
Okay.
But you be hu Dormaahene no te wa table a friend say Jack Daniels sisu a red cap butu so na coke e hya ase.
No na nya no ana na ewu. No,
do you know the implication of
that? I get it. I know where you're thinking this to.
Yes. To me, anytime I've seen him, it only shows me say, hey, that be nana kana no kakra.
Yeah.
So statement be or make here na me agema bedu na so it's like you have a division. Most of his statements are meant to divide the group of people. Like, yes, sir. Yes. Then what exactly do you want to achieve?
Some more. Because the video that we saw, no.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
No, this is just the beginning.
And then you bought the next time they be there.
And these two people say, you know, Dormaahene is virtually has one of the largest lands. Like Dormaahene comparatively, a Kambuma. And yes, you see, Omabe Chichima, Bruno East, Bruno Sopa. I think they shipped Ghana map New Year previously when it was like 10 regions. No, Omasa Sopa. Meboa, I'm got James and Boa. Are you friend saying? Well, who me what? Bruno Sass there. Yeah. Second largest. And Savannah is extremely. Northern region largest, followed by Dormaahene. So comparatively, although population-wise, you can talk so okay, Ashanti will population more because population most friends say regions with the highest number of people, but has to be Greater Accra and Ashanti.
Okay.
But a more vast land whole.
Wow.
A more vast land. God knows the number of youth that are there who are also holding allegiance to, the brown land. Lord knows the number of youth that are in Ashanti region who are holding allegiance to the stool. Omukas omoko pupu ayede. Omu be dibia Kumasi o.
Station.
Your TECHIMAN station Kumasi.
I do betum the nyoma bebre aba.
Bro.
Betum the nyoma bebre aba. That's why I'm trying to say it's a lie.
In one of the videos, one of the guy was like, "Inti TECHIMAN fun betima be Kumasi be dibia." Do you understand it? Inti TECHIMAN fun betima be Kumasi be dibia. Charlie, it's sad. Baby, I trace ID way I could do. And we just have a few days to elections.
I just hope it should be tried as soon as possible because baby I can't kono. So I'm kind of free boso and I could two and I could be for cry so cry. I beg a cry into me swano. And I know because will be kase ubechumaba. The opposite chance saying ubechumaba be digano. I just saying unimyan be obete the opposite chance. That means most moba. Ubechumi aye mu bibi. And I'm station one because boys in ubechumi akwakuye ubi bibi. So
into mama ko Kumasi akwa kodi dwaba.
But you see egwa mama.
No mu gwa no kra mama baba kakra senka. And senka afa hu tu
so bibi
Charlie. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll be a comment session or more information that will give us a lot more clarity on this because I really do not understand why we've sat down for this thing to grow to this level. Some of the statements that have been coming in from Dormaahene, may share some of them during the dawn, early hours of today. And all these things that are happening right now, Ubu Samia, I'll attribute it 100% to him.
And I think since
100%.
You're pretty for the radio presenters and that's a big squad now. Instead of saying about to change, I say no more man I hear tin. Yet as I said, the question, but I think say also rather didn't show good so rather than say the petrol because they could turn to something na IMP.
I'm after say just TECHIMAN. Akura ketu odane mame and also a boa bo glass mo apae na makra ne hu nyina atwitwa kra ketwa wo otua no fo ano. And these images are circulating on social media in a country where people don't really have jobs to do. They are not occupied. I pray for this country. I pray I pray something positive happens.
Yeah, prayer and go solve this. Like you was saying, you say people on my nyame kra wa brain some problems be. Yeah, I need to drink. I was here drinking. You say I do and this has nothing to do with prayer. I was saying you say o man ni mu no. Then papa ben e koso a. I feel you drew say e okasa akola. Me hu sa video no mpo. Akola keto ate bass no. Aba.
Yo.
Hey, trust ukra. And I'm not just say just 2 regions. So bet to me understand to the next thing.
Bro. What is it?
Oh, that be.
Or hine fufuru bi aba be ka say yeah, friends and voter region or hine no ono kra ono any say a man sa level of on chain will be na ohwa amambre mu ati what is will be and as will be aba be ka say you ana gamanche and masa den kwa unye history teacher
o see trust
Chai bra comment section never wadwin kire bra and keep it real because the street is definitely
watching. You already know.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.